SpaceX is the company which is aiming to the red planet. The aim of SpaceX is to send humans to Mars by 2024. Currently SpaceX is building a spacecraft named Starship. Currently all space agencies are in competition with each other to reach Mars as soon as possible. NASA, SpaceX and Blue Origin companies are building spacecrafts for traveling to Mars. Elon Musk and his teammates are building and developing their ideas and building Starship. In this video we will discuss about SpaceX Starship and what are the plans of SpaceX to reach Mars. The SpaceX Starship is a fully reusable super heavy lift launch vehicle under development by SpaceX since 2012 as a self-funded private spaceflight project. Starship is designed as a long-duration cargo and passenger-carrying spacecraft in its own right, and is expected to be initially used without any booster stage at all, as part of an extensive development program to get launch and landing working and iterate on a variety of design details, particularly with respect to atmospheric re-entry of the vehicle. While the spacecraft will be tested on its own initially at suborbital altitudes, it will be used on orbital launches with an additional booster stage, the Super Heavy, where the spacecraft will serve as the second stage on a two-stage two-orbit launch vehicle. Integrated system testing of a proof of concept for Starship began in March 2019, with the addition of a single Raptor rocket engine to a reduced-height prototype, nicknamed Starhopper, similar to Grasshopper, an equivalent prototype of the Falcon 9 reusable booster. Starhopper was used from April through August 2019 for static testing in low-altitude, low-velocity flight testing of vertical launches and landings in July and August. More prototype Starships are under construction and are expected to go through several iterations. All test articles have a 9-meter diameter stainless steel hull. SpaceX is planning to launch commercial payloads using Starship no earlier than 2021. In April 2020, NASA selected to modify human-rated Starship system as one of 3 lunar landing systems to receive funding for a 10-month-long initial design phase for the Artemis program. The launch vehicle was initially mentioned in public discussions by SpaceX CEO Musk in 2012 as part of a description of the company's overall Mars system architecture, then known as Mars Colonial Transporter MCT. Featured by August 2014, media sources speculated that the initial flight test of the Raptor-driven Super Heavy launch vehicle could occur as early as 2020, in order to fully test the engines under orbital spaceflight conditions. However, any colonization effort was then reported to continue to be deep into the future. This video was the footage of assembly of SpaceX Starship. This footage is collected from NASA spaceflight. Musk said that there will be launch of 2 Starships in 2022 which contains of only cargo and other materials. It's an uncrewed mission. In 2024, there will be launch of Starship which is crewed. 2 launches with crewed and other 2 with cargo. In mid-September 2016, Musk noted that the Mars Colonial Transporter name would not continue, as the system would be able to go well beyond Mars, and that a new name would be needed. The name selected was Interplanetary Transport System ITS, although in an AMA on Reddit on October 23, 2016, Musk stated, "I think we need a new name. It just isn't working. I'm using BFR and BFS for the rocket and spaceship, which is fine internally, but," without stating what the new name might be. In September 2017, at the 68th annual meeting of the International Astronautical Congress, SpaceX unveiled an updated vehicle design. Musk said, "We are searching for the right name, but the code name, at least, is BFR." Musk plans to send a SpaceX rocket to Mars, with cargo only, by 2022, according to the SpaceX website. A second mission, which would take more cargo and crew, is targeted for 2024. Musk has also said he'll send 1 million people to Mars by 2050. There's a lot of going in space industries lately. In upcoming episodes, we will discuss about the updates of SpaceX Starship. In my next video we will get to know about the SpaceX plan to colonize Mars. Subscribe my channel for more videos about SpaceX Starship updates.